We did a quarterback room power rankings for the SEC. Today, we tackle the Big Ten. So, again, this is not a projection. This is not talking about the team specifically. This is purely your room, and we factor in a couple of things. If your starter went down, how cooked would you be? Also, who's your starter? I don't think we highlighted that nearly enough in our last segment, but like who you have as your starting quarterback for us in this discussion of best quarterback room in the conference when we're power ranking them 1 through 5, yeah, that matters. So let's start here with an honorable mention. Y'all, UCLA is making the honorable mention spot for us. The Iamaleava brothers taking their talents out to Westwood. Say what you want about Nico. Say what you want about the NIL situation for him in Madden. Like, I don't know, 9 stars between the two of them. 9 stars. Both dudes can sling it. So UCLA gets the honorable mention slot for us in our Big Ten quarterback room power rankings. But this segment is brought to you by our friends over at Rhoback, baby. The good folks at Rhoback blessing us. Now, I told you there's a team on here that's got an officially licensed deal with Rhoback, so you can get some sweet gear from them here as we go on throughout these rankings. I'll make sure I highlight that in this segment. But bottom line, Rhoback, man, they take care of us. They're college football people. They've been with this show since we were before with On 3. They're with us here now at On 3. Everyday shorts, Delta Performance pants, sweet polos, sweet hoodies. They take care of you. All right, now use code JD, no periods, just code JD, those 2 letters, on Rhoback.com for a generous 20% off for all new customers through the end of this week. That's spelled RHOBACK.com. 20% off all performance polos, shorts, and more with code JD. So at number 5, the 5th best quarterback room in the Big Ten, for my money, is Michigan. Michigan, to me, is the Dairy Queen of this discussion in the Big Ten. If they didn't have Bryce Underwood, I could find something I liked there, but I don't know that I'm really getting all that excited about. No knock on Mikey Keene or Jaden Davis, but they got the Blizzard. All right, Bryce Underwood is what I get excited about in this room. Again, I think you can be okay with Jaden Davis based on what you were last year beating USC with 32 yards passing from Alex Orji, throwing for less than 100 yards against Bama and Ohio State, still winning those games. But like Bryce Underwood's what gets you fired up. I like the experience of Mikey Keene. I like the ability of a Jaden Davis. Sound like he had a great spring. But like, make no mistake, Bryce Underwood, he is your Blizzard. So if you got the Blizzard firing on all cylinders, I mean, we'll see what Michigan is. But that quarterback room, I like the quantity, but the Bryce Underwood is what gets me excited. Now, number 4, I got Penn State. You cannot leave off the most proven quarterback in this conference in Drew Aller. I already gave you my projection rankings for the conference. Drew Aller was number 1. So everyone in the comments saying, Drew Aller this, Drew Aller that, yeah, I'm right there with you. Drew Aller is a great freaking quarterback. He's number 1 on my ranking list for individual quarterbacks. But the room itself, 4-star Ethan Grunkmeyer, good player. He's in Happy Valley. It's a good room. Top 5 in the conference. No knock on the Nittany Lions. Hopefully Trevor Pena is able to make something shake here for that receiving core with no more Tyler Warren. But Penn State, number 4 on this list. Now at number 3, I got Oregon. They are quietly, in my opinion, 3 deep at that position. I want to see it. But Dante Moore, I keep saying this, I love the clues around the guy. I love the clues. A dude who they paid to sit for a year. A dude who Tez Johnson said he is going to be a Heisman finalist this upcoming season. So, I mean, a guy who practiced with him every day, I think that should probably be said. Dante Moore is going to be really good. Love what he brings to the table. Think he's going to be awesome. He's on this list, obviously. But behind him, you got Austin Novosad, 4-star guy who had an offer from Ohio State out of high school. If Ryan Day wants you on his football team playing quarterback, you're probably not a scrub. He's still in that room. And then Luke Moga. Yo, the comment section for us talking about the spring game for Oregon was lit up with Luke Moga looked good, Luke Moga looked good, Luke Moga looked good. Luke Moga looked good. Luke Moga is another guy in this room that they should be excited about. And, yeah, Oregon is top 3 in the conference right now. Very unproven, but I think there's a lot of depth there to be excited about. And number 2, you got USC. It's a Lincoln Riley quarterback room, signed, sealed, delivered. Jaden Maiava finished hot. Yeah, he's a little bit of gunslinger to him. You hope he refines that this upcoming season, cuts down on the picks. But he has all the tools, I think, at the end of the season to be in that top tier in the Big Ten. Lincoln Riley doesn't go get you out of the portal from UNLV and flip you from Georgia if you can't play. Okay, so understand now, last year was the preview. This upcoming year will be the movie. Very high on Jaden Maiava, very high on how he's wired, seeing him throw a few picks and then come back slinging it. I love that, my quarterback. And then behind him, 5-star quarterback Husan Longstreet. SoCal kid, Colonel Centennial. They flipped him from A&M. Good player, all right? You don't get 5 stars next to your name, and Lincoln Riley doesn't recruit you if you can't spin the pill. They're excited about what he brings so far during spring ball, so the talent in that room alone puts them at number 2, plus the Lincoln Riley bump, for me personally, counts for something. They're number 2 in the Big Ten when it comes to quarterback room rankings as of right now. Now, at number 1, I get nobody started a game just yet. I'm not worried about that. Ohio State's number 1. Okay, they got 19 stars between Julian Sayin, Tavian St. Clair, and Lincoln Kienholz. That counts for something, right? Like last time Ohio State didn't have a dude in the top 3 in the Big Ten in passing yards, it was like mid-20 teens. It's been a minute now. It's been a minute. So Ohio State, with all they have around those quarterbacks, sure, it elevates them. But to me, Ohio State's kind of like, in 2025 at least, it's like going to a new restaurant with great Yelp reviews. You're probably going to find something that works. Like maybe you don't know the menu front and back, but you walk into that place fully expecting you're going to have a very substantial 5-star kind of meal. All right, it's going to be okay. All right, so you can find something that works for Ohio State in this quarterback room, and the menu is once again stocked for the folks in Columbus at quarterback. So to recap it, honorable mention, Nico Iamaleava, Madden Iamaleava at UCLA, the Iamaleava Bros. Just outside the top 5, but they get an honorable mention. Number 5, Michigan. Number 4, Penn State. Number 3, Oregon. Number 2, USC and his Lincoln Riley quarterback room. And then Ohio State, 19 stars, 3 dudes. They're going to be okay. All right.